In this lecture, we're going to learn about how to insert data into a table, which is the most important thing. We have learned how to create the database, how to use it, and in our previous lecture, we learned how to create a table. As you can see here, create the table, customers, column names, the data type. So now, when we're inserting data into a table, we use the syntax insert into. That is the syntax we use for inserting data into a table. Insert into table. What is the name of the table here? Customers. Customers. Then open brackets. We write the column names for the table. Customer ID, first name, last name, state, and amount. Then close the brackets. That is not done. So these are just the column names of our table. Customer ID, first name, last name, state, and amount. Then now we have to put where we're going to put a syntax which is going to help us put the values that need to go in those respective columns. So we'll type values as you can see, open brackets. First, customer ID 1. This corresponds to the customer ID. Next, the first name, let's say Emma. Then last name, let's say Johnson, comma. The state, let's say, give it just a code name, let's say TN, comma, space. Then the amount, let's say the amount Emma Johnson spent while shopping be about $1,000. Then close brackets, semicolon. You can see we have written the first records for the first row. So customer ID B1, Emma Johnson, that's the first and last name, the state, and the amount. That is for only one record. But if we want to write multiple records, let's say about 2 more customers, what we will do, we'll remove the semicolon, put a comma, open another bracket, space, 2, the name, say Daniel, comma, space, Ramirez, comma, space, the state, fell, amount, let's say spent $800, close the brackets. That is the second record, which will go on the second row. Let's add the last one in brackets, 3. The name, Olivia. Last name, Carter, comma, space, the state, capital Y, comma, space, the amount, let's say $2,500, and close brackets, and put semicolon. So insert into customers, you open brackets, write the column names, all the column names. After that, you close the brackets, then you go down and write the values that will enter in those respective column names. So for the first column name, customer ID, 1, first name, this Emma, last name Johnson, state and amount. So be for the first row. Then you close the brackets. For the next row, you put a comma, put all the information, and close the brackets. Like that, and continue. When you want all the records you want, you put even up to 100. You put the records you want, close the brackets. Open brackets, start putting the records, but they should never exceed the number of columns. If you have 5 columns, the record should be 5. They should not be 6 or 7, but they can be less. Let's just say we recorded the customers and said this one forgot to write the state. Yes, that one is possible, but nothing beyond the column names, the total number of column names. If there are 5, the records have to be 5 in each row. You cannot say there are 8 records, yet you have 5 column names. No. So after that, you highlight and execute. It has said we have an error. And why is there an error? Anyone can guess why there's an error? Yes, because names have to be in quotes. It's only numbers that can be without quotes. So names have to be in quotes. So let's go back here and type Emma, put quotes, Johnson, quotes, quotes. This also a text, quotes, quotes. Daniel, quote, sorry about that, quotes. It can be double or single, quotes. That also here. Quotes. Quotes there. Kata. Quotes. We're done. Now, if you execute this down here, it is going to show a green tick showing that the information is accepted and it's valid. So let's highlight this and execute. Perfect. You can see the information has been accepted and it's correct. So when you go back here, first thing you always do on the left is refresh. So under shopping, tables, customers, and on this icon of the table, you click on it. When you click on it, you will be able to see the data. Yes, as you can see, customer ID, we have, it's there, 1, the first name, last name, state, and amount. all the three we indicated have been entered into the table. So it doesn't matter how many records you have, as long as you follow the commands of MySQL, every record will be entered. Insert into customers, column names, then below that, the values you want to be inserted in every row. Thank you.